All right, kids. So this is still in lesson 2, level 7. We are choosing our own adventure using the substring method, but we're starting someplace and ending someplace. Um, this domain name one is a little tricky. So let's take a look at this. And what makes it tricky is that we are wanting to extract, for example, we want to extract example from this URL. And if I use the index of method, it only will return the index of that first dot, not the second dot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the index of the first dot, create a substring with the rest of the URL, and then I will find the index of this dot in that string. And then I think I can cut it down and just get to the example. So, but this is good thinking. This is kind of a nice way to approach this. So let's see if this is going to work. So I'm going to go int um, first dot equals index of, oh, isn't this a URL dot index of? And this is going to give me the first dot in that URL. And so what I want to do is I want to create a string from first dot, and that is going to be a URL dot substring from the first dot onto the rest of the string. So that should give me from example through the end of the URL. And so now I want to get the second dot. So I'm going to go int second dot, and that equals the from first dot index of the dot in that. And then whatever that is, I want the substring. I could do this a number of ways now. I could take the substring from this first dot, or I could go to the original URL, but I'm going to go string dot, I'll call this the domain. That is going to equal from first dot substring. That is going to be 0 because we're starting at the first and we're going to go through the second dot. And we want to return, I'm just going to return the domain. I like that, man. That's a good one. So let's go youtube.get domain name. We want to print that out. Let's see what happens. Will it work? Will it work? So this should print out YouTube if we did this again. Oh. Was it not called URL? I wonder, was it called something else? Oh, that's stupid. So that is URL. That is URL. And I think I've got all the URLs. All right, let's run it. Huh. So it did not return anything. And I wonder why. It should have returned YouTube. So I wonder if wonder why it's not. Let me run this. I'm just going to run the test and see what the test does. Obviously, it failed. So that didn't get anything. I wonder. I want to see what's going on there. Wonder what would print out. Nothing prints out. YouTube, get domain name. I did that. Print system.out.print. Was I supposed to do something else? I don't think so. I don't know why that's not working. So URL, index of dot, that's going to return the first one. And then I want a sub, oh, let's see. From first dot, I want to go first dot plus one. And then the second dot is the index of the, I don't know if that's going to do a difference. Let's see what happens. That did it. That's what it was. I didn't want to go to the first dot. I wanted to go one more than the first dot. And so let me comment that puppy out and see if this works now. That was weird. I didn't think about that. So return to YouTube, which is what it should have done. Let's run the test, see if it runs okay on the test. That was it. So I just needed to go first dot plus one to make that work out. So that's taking a short video and making it a long one.